This selection is things are tough, but tougher, but they will like. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this selection in 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing today, man? So I am gonna rant a little bit. Not gonna lie, there will be some complaints, but I get a handful of comments every time I make a video
Yeah.
like this. That's like, you're just a complainer, you're just a whiner, get over it. Which I understand, but I want the title to be a clear sentiment of how I feel about this. Things are tough right now. I'm quite frustrated, a little depressed,
Yeah.
but hey, I'm tougher. I will overcome this. You best know it.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Here's the situation right now. I quit my job with a 2 weeks notice, and I'm currently searching for jobs. But I'm having a hard time, I won't lie. And you may be asking, Jay-Will, why didn't you line up another job before you quit your other job? Jay-Will, why'd you do that? And to that, I totally get it. If this were any point in my life, that's what I would have done. But I'm 19 right now. I just turned 19. I live with my girlfriend's family. They're generous enough where they don't want me to pay rent or anything, you know. Obviously, I help out around the house and I do my best to contribute. Honestly, I could do more. I have minimal expenses. I have a lot of money saved up. I'm financially responsible. I don't spend a lot of money ever, other than just food, you know. This is the perfect time to do this. I wanted to take a week off after I quit my job just to recuperate and de-stress, you know, because my last job was very stressful. I was just like, I don't want to just jump right into another stressful situation, you know. And every job's going to have some level of discomfort and some level of stress, and I'm okay with that. Just the previous one was a little much on me, I won't lie. So I took a week off. My birthday came around, celebrated, and then the day after I made an account on Indeed, and it's only been a week, man. It feels like I've been applying for jobs for months, but it's only been a week.
Wow,
Here's
really?
the thing, dude. I go, like, every day I go on Indeed, I apply for like 10 to 15 jobs. And I have some money standards, you know. Back in December, I was looking for a job when I dropped out of college, and I didn't really have any standards. I was like, I'd prefer not to work a fast food job, but I've done it before. It's what I know. I'm gonna apply to some, and I did, and I got hired. And you know what? I made the best out of it. I fucking worked my ass off. I grinded, and I got promoted. I got a raise due to my performance. It was a good gig, but it was stressful, and so I quit. And now I'm looking for something different. I prefer not to work fast food once again. I prefer to work in a restaurant. I really like being a line cook. You know, cooking was probably my favorite part of the job at my previous job. So I've been applying to about 10 to 15 jobs a day. And I'd say out of those 10 to 15, like half of those are cook jobs, and then like half of them are just some other random entry-level job I've tried to pick up, you know? And it's been pretty unsuccessful so far, which makes sense. It's only been a week. Like I said, I will overcome this, but it's really getting to me, man. I've only done one interview so far. It was with Longhorn Steakhouse. I went there, and I was like, yo, I got an interview at 3:30. I dressed up real nice, man. I had a button up. I had real nice pants, belts, you know, the whole shebang. And I go there, and they're like, I'm sorry, man. We're not hiring line cooks right now. I was like,
Wow, really?
And the dude even sat me down. He was like, I know the job search is hard. This is like kind of the slowest time of year for restaurant industry. And I was like, all right, makes sense. I totally get it, man. But it was a little frustrating. And I haven't been able to land an interview since then. Well, I did actually with Chili's. But the location was 40 minutes away. I don't think a 40-minute drive 5 days a week is worth it for a Chili's line cook job. Not gonna lie. I do have some standards. I'm willing to lower them if I can't find a job within like a month. But you know, after grinding at my last job and getting promoted, becoming a manager and getting benefits and getting a better pay and just all around having a better gig there, you know, I just want that at someplace else. I want opportunities for advancement. I don't need to be a manager, you know, I don't care. I want to be a line cook and then just try to move up, maybe be like a sous chef, or just move up somehow. I want opportunities for advancement. I want to create as many opportunities for myself as humanly possible. That's the goal. Every line cook job or prep cook job, or I've even applied to like 10 dishwasher jobs, man. They all want experience, which is good. I have 3 years of food service experience. I have 1 year of cook experience. But the thing is, it's right on the brink, right? I worked about 4.5 months for back of house and Chick-fil-A, which I worked at that Chick-fil-A for over a year. So I put it on my
Yeah.
resume that I worked 10 months front of house and 4 months back of house. But the title just says team member because that's what I was. But I
Yeah.
did work in the kitchen a lot, and I put that in the description. Same thing with the previous job I worked at. I was a shift leader, but I was working in the kitchen for a lot of that time. Kitchen usually needed the most help.
Yeah.
Um, but I think it just doesn't stand out to employers. That's the problem. Is they see team member
One.
and they see shift leader, and they really don't connect the dots to line cook. It looks like I'm entry level, but I have those skills. And I put those skills on there, and I just hope that places see that. Because yeah, like I said, like a lot of them want like 1 year minimum cook experience, which I'm like right on the brink, dude. But man, I'm just driving myself crazy doing this every day, applying for like 10, 12, 15 jobs every single day,
Yeah.
man. Check my email, and it's like barely any of them ever reach out. The ones that reach out are always the ones that are like 30 minutes away. Just like, I don't know if I want to do all that. I don't know if my car is not very reliable. It broke down last month. I had to pay $900 to fix the starter.
Wow, really? That's a lot of money
Not
to
great.
fix a car.
I
Wow.
was making this video to remind myself it has only been a week. And it's been a productive week, I have to say. I've grinded this shit. I don't want to fucking stay
Grinding on the
unemployed for
grind.
long.
On the grind.
I want a job by September 20th, dude. Or October. If I can't get a job by October, I'm lowering my standards a ton, and I'm just might end up working fast food again. And I want to do something different than fast food or line cook. I want to be a line cook at a restaurant because I've only really done fast food. Um, but I've also applied for some different stuff like sales positions, or the thing with warehouse jobs. Like I want to do like warehouse jobs because I actually feel like that'd be a good fit for me. I've done inventory. You know, it's something I could do for sure. But a lot of them want 1 year of experience. Anything different that you try will want 1 year experience, which obviously I don't have. So it's like I'm stuck doing line cook jobs or fast food or something that just doesn't pay good at all, which is okay. So I'll take a job. I'll take a low paying job over no job any day, man. I need something to fill my time. Oh man, but I feel a little isolated right now. I don't have a ton of friends. The friends that I do have, they're always just busy. They got their own stuff going on, and that's being an
Yeah.
adult. I get it.
Yeah.
But it does kind of suck. It makes me feel a little isolated. I don't go out a ton. Besides hanging out with Esther, which I live with her. Which damn, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for that, man. If I didn't have Esther, man, I'd be so lonely all the time.
Wow.
But I do have her, so I'm very grateful. But yeah,
Very
man,
good.
that's the situation right now. Wanted to rant a little bit about it, and now that I have, I
One.
actually kind of feel better about myself, because I've been grinding, dude. I apply to
On
jobs
the
every day.
grind. On the grind.
I'm taking the initiative, man. I'm not just sitting on my ass. Um, it's been a little tough, but hey, I'm tougher. See you later.
I'm tough too. Yeah. Wow. That's why I've been uploading like daily. Every day, though is I upload. That's why I try to upload at least on the daily, like Monday to Sunday. More, more uploads on Sacred Centers. But Monday to Friday, like one upload. Yeah. But yesterday there was two uploads. So yeah, I'm on the grind too. There are things are tough. But I'm tougher by JethroCool. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one, and subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. Bye. Wow.